Tell me, Vijay, what are the root causes of our discomfort with money or our blocks with money? Is there like a set, or it could be any? Is there something to start with?
So there are lot of things which are, and actually, if you get down, you know what, Neelu, if you see in the olden times, our grandmas and then the great grandmas, they used to always keep money in knots, in handkerchiefs, and they used to have knots. Now,
Right.
once Kavita ji, she channeled Durga Ma, and then she asked what this is all about. And then she was told, Durga Ma said that the knots are the knots of your money blocks. Each knot represents your money block, right? A person who's in absolute scarcity, probably poor people, which we can see on the streets and all, those people can have even up to 40 knots. And that is the maximum which people can go. A normal person can have anything between 10 to 12 to 15 knots. So when we talk about this, these are that many root causes or the blocks to money. Having said that, let us get into a couple, at least two or three. One of the root causes is of money is the way you are born. That plays such an important part. Now, whenever I actually come across people when I do consultations, or even Neelu, when you all come across, or all the healers they come across, people come and they say, "Oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing everything right, but then the money is not flowing." So when you just go back and look into or ask your parents as to the way you were born, you will probably get the reason as to why there are money blocks in your life. So if a birth happens, if a birth of a child happens out of a lot of struggle, that means the child has taken around 1.5, 2 hours to come out of the mother's womb. That is, the delivery has taken probably that much time, 2.5 hours, and it happens so many times. It is there that that person will in all probability struggle in his life throughout, because the birth print is generally the life imprint. It copies and pastes the birth imprint, whatever has happened at the time of birth. For example, now that is one thing. And at the other thing, if on the other hand, if there is a person who's come out very fast in 20 minutes or half an hour, if the delivery has happened without any kind of obstacle, that person will be a very happy-go-lucky person in his life, be it money or be it anything. So coming to the second instance, wherein in the birth trauma kind of. So if there is a baby who's born, and I was like that, many times there were like kind of labor pains my mother went through. But then when she went to the hospital, she was sent back that no, the time has not yet come. And this happened 2, 3 times. So it is at that time the birth imprint was obstacles. Things will not happen with me, or things will delay with me. I, as a baby inside, was feeling that things get delayed always. I'm not able to come out. And that is what will happen in your life. That there will be obstacles in whatever you do, because the birth, it has been copied and pasted. The birth imprints have been copied and pasted into your life imprints. So, and there are quite a few we can go probably on, but then of course, let us get to the other causes. Now, the other causes are, one of the other causes is if your relationship or your acceptance, like for example, we saw the acceptance with the money energy now. The same way, if your acceptance with the father energy is not 100%, or it is not good, or if it is not very high, then you will not be able to start any new work efficiently or successfully. There are many people who keep changing their jobs, keep changing their businesses and things like that. So these are the people who are probably facing father issues. They, once they set right relationship, or once they start accepting their father more and more, slowly and steadily things will start happening with them, and they will be able to start things successfully. Let us look into the third cause. So the third cause is basically if there is something which has happened to you in childhood. Generally, what happens till the age of 7 or 8 or 10, that leaves a very deep impact on our subconscious mind. So there is something which has happened in childhood. For example, in childhood, if somebody, there was a favorite toy of yours, or there was probably a cycle you used to ride and things like that, or whatever, and say someone snatched it away, or then that actually got lost, or someone snatched it away, or someone cheated you of that and took it away. That same thing will happen in your money life too. You will come across people who will cheat you of money. And there are so many people who, if you're a healer or things, when they come and they say that, oh, people, there are two people who cheated me, then this has been a pattern and the same thing is happening. So somewhere, if you get into the childhood, you'll come to know that in the childhood, there has been someone who actually cheated you of your thing, or of your object, or whatever it is which you have liked. And that is what has happened in the money world also, because that the same thing is embedded in the subconscious mind, and we keep on repeating that. Coming to the last root cause, which I would share, of course, there are quite a few, so I can keep going on and on. The last root cause is a very deep connection with your ancestors. If your mother or father has struggled with money, there is a very, very high possibility that you're going to struggle. If your uncle or your mother and aunt, or mother or father, or your grandfather, grandmother, anybody in your lineage, in your ancestral thing, they have actually been in scarcity of money, or someone has cheated them, or they have gone through losses, there is a very, very high possibility that you will also go through that loss, because you carry the DNA, you carry the genetic impression of whatever had happened in their life. So that is actually called the PA block, the parental ancestral block. And that is what. So these are the four things, which, of course, in short, whatever I could explain. Of course, when you get more deeper into it, it is more of eye opening. But then it is, we, at this point of time, we don't need to open up our eyes, not just open up our eyes, we need to open up our chakras, or everything, our root chakra, heart chakra, and things like that. So what we need to look into, their reasons are many, and that is why the work is huge, and that is where you should start working, rather than, and I was in that state, and that is why I can relate to that. I was in that state as I used to crib, hoga hoga, it will come. Now the Navratri has come, things will change. Now the new year is coming, things will change. The Diwali has come, the actual Lakshmi will come. But then, truly speaking, nothing happened till the time I took it in my own hands. I became responsible and I made it happen.
Correct. Nice.